Hey guys, you may be asking why is there a draft board on your screen? Well, it is because we are doing an NBA draft, but here's the difference. Now we're doing this from now on. If you see, there's a bunch of trades by Via, etc., etc. Because I actually did the entire first round of the draft. If you don't know what that means, it means I did the entire first round of the 2011 draft class. That means the Cavs, Timberwolves, Jazz, Cavs, they got everybody who they had. The only exception was Jimmy Butler, who accidentally got drafted by the Nuggets, but I traded him for Cam Reed. So the Nuggets have Cam Reed, Bulls have Jimmy Butler as the 30th pick. And you may be asking, who's this video about? Well, it's about this guy named, I don't know if you guys heard of him, his name was Mr. Kawhi Leonard. We are doing a fun fact. Kawhi actually did get drafted by Pacers, got traded to the Spurs. But we're going to rule it out a little differently this time, at least in 2K sim wise. What if he did not get traded to the Spurs, but he stayed with the Pacers, which he would have built this probably duo with, maybe a healthy Danny Granger, Ray Bird, Daryl Collinson. Yeah, he's gonna start this duo of somebody maybe a podcast P. Paul George. This build a duo years early. So it'll be very interesting to see. Yeah. All right, let's get to it. Now, just a note real quick. I have injuries off because I said I was gonna do that. Oh, this is on automatic, so they can trade Kawhi Leonard if they fucking want to. They better not. I'm gonna overturn it. I'll turn off override here. All normal rules are on. Trade finances will be on, and Stefan rule is off. Progression's on 50%, the usual. And 12-minute quarters. All of this is off except rule changes. Injuries are off, and it's on pro difficulty. I'm not going to be playing any games, so at least I'll jump in and watch. Let's get to it. Carmelo Anthony, Al Horford, and Zach Randolph. This team is trying to sign Al Horford. Nice. No, they didn't even end up signing. Okay, they signed Malcolm Brogdon. Alright, here we go. Alright, player progression, here we go. Paul George, an 85 overall. Roy Hibbert's an 84. Obviously, these guys ain't going to get better. They're just getting worse. So then this guy, Tim Rowe, got better. Okay, whatever. Let's get to it. Also, this team signed... they didn't actually end up signing... Okay, okay. Pacers, y'all weird, bro. I'll get it. They're trying to sign, Mike Conley, and it said they signed him, but I guess they just opted out of it. I don't know. It's very weird. So I spelled it wrong. There you go. 2012 draft. There you go. Who is the starting five gonna be? Carlson, TJ Ford, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. Okay, they're starting Kawhi Durant, Dan Granger come off the bench, Kwame Brown. Alright. I have no control, so you know what? They're gonna be running any coach scheme they want. I have no control of it. So before motherfuckers start getting on my ass about that. No, I don't have control of this at all. Did they do a trade? Because now they're just winning a bunch of games. Not right now. They have nobody on the trade block. They're trying to chase Jaron Collins, but they have Paul George and Kawhi on touchables. Has been any trades? No, they resigned Goran Dragic. We're on trouble with core for difficulty, no injuries. So no injuries can happen. Thankfully, I'm going to be doing that for the rest of my rebuilds from here on out. I'm going to be turning off injuries because they ruined most of my rebuilds, and I've noticed that as a new rebuilder in the 2K community. So for the rest of these videos from here on out, we are no longer going to have injuries on. But well, we're on a losing streak. Okay, we just broke it. Which I'll be able to understand because injuries on, it makes Sims really boring. I ain't gonna lie. I like having these type of rebuilds where I don't do anything really. We just lean back and we all watch like what the Pacers will do with Kawhi Leonard. Trade off the trade deadline. If I can't do anything, I'm not the GM. I'm just fuck. I guess you could say I'm a Pacers fan at this point. I guess you could say that. Now, like I said though, any trades can have held. They could trade Ennis Cantor from the fucking Jazz if they wanted to. They won't do that. But you know what I mean. The draft now, just to note, I think Isaiah Thomas went to like the Kings or some shit with the 30th pick or the first pick in the second round. So I didn't really go that far. I didn't really go into the second round and did all that because who the fuck cares about the second round? But that's it. Yeah. Russell Westbrook is MVP. Kyrie wins Rookie Year, 26. I should probably give him a better face scan. Mo Williams, I probably should have traded him to Clippers because that's where he got traded to. Anyway, Dwight Howard, Hamid Hamdadi. Okay, that may be your actual player. I don't know. Scott Brooks was good to the year. Hey, that's nice. It's a very nice. It didn't get quite. He's the defensive player. The Pacers are the fifth seed. They are facing the Pacers. Actually, seventh again. They're facing the Pacers, who have Kyrie, Daquan Smith, Antoine Jameson, J.J. Jackson, and Anderson Varejao. They're starting T.J. Ford. Did they do any trades? Any interesting trades? Darko Milicic for Brendan Haywood. Okay, T-Mac for Drew Gooden. Reggie Williams and Omar Asford, Brandon Rush, and okay, they traded for Dale Evans for Tyler Hansborough. Okay, and Evans has a 76. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. Alright. They get swept. Alright. They got swept. And he got swept in the finals by Ross Tatum. Shaq retires, and nobody knew he was a Boston Celtic. Jason Kidd, and that's probably about it. It's one Jameson. No interesting actual ones. Staff retirements, Sawyer Brown. He's old, and he's like in. Oh yeah, I want to say real quick. I'm not gonna put anything up for it 'cause I'm a lazy piece of shit. But rest in peace, Mr. Lenny Wilkens. I think that's how you say his name. Freaking. Okay, I think we have a draft pick here. I'm gonna speak about it during the draft here. So I mean, it's very sad. I think that's his name. Yeah, Lenny Wilkens, the godfather of these. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of their name. Sorry, give me a second. See, the Seattle Supersonics. Yeah, I'm very sorry. It took me a while to forget think of their name. Yeah, rest in peace to Lenny Wilkens. He was the godfather of the Seattle Supersonics. Always quoted as the godfather of them. So yeah, here we go, Thunder. They traded the pick for. It's not a bad trade. So yeah, it's just it's just sad. Nobody wants death on anybody. But yeah, it happens. It sucks. But that's kind of just how it is, sadly. Bro, can you stop fighting me? Okay, Paul George, they accept their option. They're declining this guy they traded for. Actually, they didn't trade for him. Roy Hibbert, are they going to resign him? I assume they would sign Roy Hibbert. Who did they sign? They signed Roy Hibbert and Ed Davis. Okay, we need a shooting guard. They just signed a fucking shooting guard, okay? Paul George in 89, Kawhi's in 85. Okay, I'm gonna do something interesting. Since Paul George actually plays shooting guard in real life, I am gonna make him a shooting guard, small forward shooting guard. So hopefully they would do something like start that position because that's kind of one of his other positions was shooting guard. Nobody thinks of Paul George and thinks power forward. Nobody really thinks about that. Unless it's like modern day. He'll play power forward sometimes. It was like I think it was the year last year where he was like playing center. That was very weird. I would never play Paul George at center, to be honest. Besides that, okay, I'm about to just people. Hold up. Bro, stop adding. I don't even have him added, bro. He just fucking spamified him. I'm not even joking. I am quite literally appearing. Are they actually starting this? They are, okay. Paul George averaging 23, Kawhi averaging 27. Damn. I was looking. I was not adjusting anything. I was just looking. Go. Not much to say. The Pacers are in Brooklyn like a pretty good spot. In real life, considering the Pacers, I think they're okay. I think Siakam should get traded to a better destination though. Although I know that Halliburton's gonna be back next year. Siakam's gonna be like 31, I think. Or let me look it up here. Siakam's already 31. He's gonna be 32. This April 2nd coming up, and he's gonna be 33 by the time Halliburton comes back, almost 33. So there's not really much you can do, and I think it's best to trade Siakam before his value because he's having a pretty solid season. He's averaging 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. But I feel like he's in a situation where he simply should just probably be traded because Siakam is very fucking good. I'm not even gonna hold you, but it's been rumored for a while Siakam may be on his way out. People are saying that Siakam doesn't really fit the chemistry anymore and a lot of everything, which I kind of get because Halliburton isn't there. And then neither is Miles Turner, who's now a Milwaukee Buck. Now, I get why Pacers fans don't really hate Derrick Rose MVP. I get why the Pacers don't really like him, but here's the thing with that, in my opinion. It's hard to not like somebody when he was on your team for years. Wow, this team blew a fucking lead and lost. Thunder win another championship. Camby on the Warriors retires. Mike Bibby, Andre Miller. Okay. Do we have a draft pick? The Knicks, okay. Bulls via Charlotte. They must have traded that pick then. The Pacers have the 24th pick. I think that's actually a real trade though via Sacramento. We're gonna see what they draft. Giannis, Victor Oladipo, Otto Porter, Rudy Gobert, C.J. McConnell, Noah Noel. I can name a few people who are still following the draft here. That's not Trey Book. That's not Anthony Bennett. I think a lot of names that are falling down. Let's say Steve Allen is definitely one of them. There you go. Michael Carter, I was one of the guys I was thinking too, because he's a beast. They're trading for Boris Diaw, nice. Rocco, and they're going to draft. Okay, you know, no. You're not going to invite me while I'm rebuilding, bro. No, stop. He's every guy, he is the only motherfucker who was inviting me. Very annoying. Giannis and Nick. We love it. Declining his player option, declining his player option. Alright. So, Paul George should get inked an extension here. Wow, we could low-key sign Curry. And they're not. They're doing fucking nothing. They were going to sign Ty Lawson, but they don't. They want to sign instead. There you go. They're better signing Ben Urin. Okay. Chris Humphrey. Okay. They're dumb in this rating. Oh, yeah. I have to fucking fix him because, dude. Okay, so here's the issue. 2K messes his thing up a lot. Let me go fix it because he's in like all players. Here we go. The issue is they fuck him up. They make him weirdly good for no reason at all. Yeah. He was not that good at all in real life, and 2K tries to make him good. I don't care if I'm making him like a little too hot low and overall. They mess his player progression up so much, it's just worth it. Danny Granger is already a bad defender, and now he just got even worse. Martial's just mid, but he's like a good type of mid, I guess, yeah. Baldur's at 93, and Kawhi's an 88. Alright. Baldur's progressing a lot faster than Kawhi is. Okay, we're gonna do the 2011 draft class now. That'll be a very interesting draft. I think the 2011, 2014 draft was a very good one. Mock boards. Yeah, they got us about right. He got it. Yeah, they got us. KJ McDaniels was an actual player. Yeah, Glenn Robinson Jr. third. Jacoby's was good 24. Damn. Okay, yeah, they got this. They got this literally right perfectly almost. It's either Embiid or Jokic who's going first. Loki, I'm down. I'm taking this here. I'm getting that center power forward maybe. Jared Dudley. All right. This team's gonna be in a weird spot. And I'm fans of this team right now. Ultimate Universe. Bro, I'm asking for them to tank this year so they can get this guy named Joel Embiid. But knowing them, they probably won't do that. If they win a playoff series, that's progress. I will admit. I swear, if they trade up just to not draft Jokic or Embiid, I would be pissed. They wouldn't. I don't think the AI's that dumb. But I mean, shit's the AI. I don't really know. AI's just kind of stupid this year. Well, I was doing an MJ draft, and they drafted Barkley over Hakeem and MJ. I know it's not that crazy, but Barkley is only like an 87, not an 87. Barkley is only like a 79 overall in that draft. MJ and Hakeem were 85s. Yeah. I made them both 85s because they were both very good coming out of college. This team is 39-25. They're the fifth ranked in the conference. I don't know how they're fifth, but they have a positive record. They're 41-28. This is like an actual normal NBA team record. And yet they are apparently the worst team of the fucking league. What? Did they do a trade at all? I'm curious. Did they actually end up doing? We lost them as well. Giannis, Pacers, anything about Pacers? No, Tim what's the defensive player year? Ultimate's like 37. Yeah. Here we go. David Millen and Bobcats. Nice. Alright, so did any of our Pacers make the NBA All NBA? No, John Wall did. Hey, he did good. Okay, I'm stop. Kawhi better have made a defensive team. He didn't? Tyrese Thomas made one, but he did. Okay. Draymond's on the Warriors. I can't. I just noticed how Draymond's on the fucking Warriors. Then not the Warriors, the Lakers. I get it. I got it wrong. We're facing the Cavs like the 8th time. This is the second time. Sorry. This is the second time. They have Kyrie, Daquan Smith, Dale Evans, JJ Hickson, and Anderson Varejao. Did we do any interesting games? No, we just have Boris Diaw starting instead. Did we trade? No, we did not trade Danny Granger. Wow. Ed Davis, our signing, is averaging 10 points per game in the fucking playoffs. Sweep. We are in the second round. And we lose in 7. Fuck. We got close. That was progress. We did get very close. His son retires. Vince Carter retires like years early. Well, I mean, he retired like 2019 or 2020, so that's not bad. Just wondering, can we pull up Mavericks and just go all the way up to fucking 2? No, I don't think they'll do that actually. But Pacers, what Pacers got? They are 24th. Okay, so they draft anybody 24. Who are they going to draft? Bruno and James Young. Okay, and who did the draft happen? Okay, so Embiid. Okay, so yeah, Jokic and Giannis on the same fucking team. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything just to be funny, but bro, they now have. God damn it, they now have Giannis And they have honest, yeah, they have Giannis and Jokic on the same fucking team now, alongside Amari and Amon Shumpert, who is very, very high of an overall. Oh, probably because got it good. Um, they're not accepting Brandon Paul's option. They did not extend Paul George in the offseason, so that's gonna be very interesting. They are matching it. There you go. I bet. With a player option. Are they gonna sign a center? They re-signed Ed Davis back. Okay. Roy Hibbert has not gotten better. Surprisingly, I thought he'd get better because he was like defensive menace. Paul George didn't go up in overall, so I'm here. I'm assuming he either hit his peak or he just didn't get better. 2015 draft. I'm also just know I'm doing this to like 2020. I'm doing this as long. I'm doing this to 2020 because I think that'll be very interesting. 2015 draft. I don't even know who was in this draft class. Cat? I think Cat was the only guy that was in this draft. Checking scouting to make sure we got the right draft class. Yeah. D'Lo, Cat, Booker, Wood, Jahill. Good. Actually good. They actually fixed that. Yeah, Jahill, Core. Stanley Johnson. Yeah, he was coming up. He was a bucket coming out of college. Miles Turner, Frank Kaminsky, Josh Richardson, Quinn Cook, Rich Jones, Kristaps Porzingis, Aaron O. But Portis, Norris. Yeah, it's about this is the right draft class. I was looking at it to make sure, and it was. So that's good. There's no Jared Dudley at power forward, which it's not really doing them any favors. He's only averaging 2 rebounds last season. I may low-key force them to trade for a fucking center, power forward. Because they're not starting Boris anymore, which is weird because he's a lot better than Jared Dudley. 23 points on 20% 3, which averaging 4 steals and 2 blocks, 4 steals. Woo! And he had 40? That's probably a career high for him, right? What's that? Damn, they gave him a legend? The fuck? Did Paul George not have a legend? Yo, Paul George is gold back. What the fuck? I didn't even give him this. He actually has really good badges, too. Like Challenger, Interceptor, all ball man. Damn. Yeah, his career is 47, and he just got shorter from that. Oh my gosh, we actually may win the championship this year. Jeez. That would be very interesting. We wouldn't mind that. We wouldn't mind that at all. That'd be amazing. Just to win the championship, that would be, like, great. That'd be greatness in front of your eyes, bro. I swear. Alright, 20-8. We are now losing a bunch of fucking games. We had a great start coming to the season. They need to trade. Okay, I'm using my one trade idea to trade for a power forward. I don't fucking care. Both these guys don't even, like, Crawford doesn't even play. He does play. Jordan Crawford does play. He's averaging 7 points. DeQuinn Cook. Quinn's shooting like fucking fire. I can't even trade him if I wanted to. I am trading for a power forward because they need one. I made a trade for Jeff Green. Towers, bro. Here's what I was like, fine. They just fucking traded him for no reason. Marquis Morris. I can't do Marquis because he's not draft class. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna get Trevor Booker. He averages like 10 rebounds. We're trading their 2016 first, whatever. Unrealistic, I don't fucking care. We needed a power forward. I'm only jumping that one time to trade for a power forward. Because, bro, that's hard. That's annoying. That was more annoying than anything. I'm gonna be completely honest. Because that was like, what was I supposed to do? I just saw Jared Dudley power forward probably getting out rebounded by like anybody. Any power forward is fucking out rebounding him, probably. Oh my gosh, why? Here we go. Here, let's go take a look here. Let's see, Nikola Jokic, averages his triple-double. And elite shooting. Damn. That's crazy. A. Davis. They about signed him and they trade him just to go win a most improved? That's, Pacers, y'all fucking suck. We just barely beat the Grizzlies in 7. Game 1 goes to Pacers. Game 2, Bulls. Game 3, Pacers. Game 4, Bulls. Game 5, Bulls. Game 6. Oh, Game 7. This will be if this gets close, I'll jump in. Jump in with 2 minutes in the clock. Why fucking off? Let's jump in. I'm not controlling the team, so there. Doki knows if everyone. You're probably gonna miss every single one of these things at all, huh? Why did Boris y'all hit a free throw? Yeah, it's more realistic. It's 100% more realistic. Kawhi! Oh, he greened it! He greened it. Jimmy Butler on the Bulls where he got drafted. Back to D-Rose. D-Rose getting open. Calling for a screen. Joking out with the screen. PG guarding Butler. Jimmy trying to go to the paint and lay up and he makes it. No. Okay, I'm still recording. Good. I don't know what just happened. What was that? We just got kicked out mid-game. Tree unplugged. Come on. We're good. What was that? I really got disconnected mid-game. Anyway. Kawhi. Doing spin move. Kawhi with the layup. It's good. 54% contested. Game 7. Butler bringing up the court. I love that haircut, bro. Jimmy has one of the nicer ones. Carlos Boozer with the screen. Back to Butler. Butler for 3. Miss. Rebound by Roy Hibbert. Back to Daryl Collinson. I know who that is. Kawhi. With ball. Calling for a screen. Joking Noah. 3 mid. Miss. Back to Joking Noah. Joking Noah. I'm not joking. No, Lil Dang. Sorry. Slashing. Oh, miss. Oh, almost out of bounds here. That should have been out of bounds. Just the foot on the line. Locked up. Miss. Rebound by Noah. Back to D-Rose. Miss again. Back to Kawhi. Kawhi bringing up the court. Kawhi bringing up the court. Back to Daryl Collinson. Collinson holding ball. Screen. Daryl Collinson. Just holding the ball. Kawhi. Oh, he missed. He missed the ball. 2 seconds on the clock. He missed it. Oh my God, Kawhi, you missed it. Kawhi. Oh my God, that was set up perfectly too. I was confused. Back to Pacers. Bulls, sorry. Jimmy, whip ball. Back to D-Rose. Back to Jimmy. Open! Miss! They're going to overtime. Oh, fuck. We're going to overtime. Bulls vs. Pacers 2015. Game 7. And the semifinals. I think we're in the semifinals. Semi-conference finals, yeah. Here we go. Jimmy. I'm not going to watch all this. I'm simming a little bit. I'm simming a little bit of it. Here we go. We're down 3. Jumping in. Pacers bring out the ball. Back to Kawhi's gonna get it here. Yeah. That spacing's terrible. Kawhi dunk! Kawhi with the dunk! D-Rose bringing up the court. Dale Collison guarding. Not the greatest defender, but he wasn't bad at it. Luau Deng guarding by Kawhi. Kawhi has that on-ball menace, the off-ball menace. Jimmy with the mid-range, a miss. Oh, he got it. He almost didn't get it. Fucking Jokic almost got the rebound. Dale Collison bringing up the court. Back to Kawhi. Back to Collison. Back to Float. Bump fake. D-Rose. Post move. Oh! Back to Booker. Kawhi. Kawhi driving up the paint. No, he's about to do a fade. Kawhi! Kawhi with the 1-point lead. 51 seconds on the clock. Oh. I'm trying to raise my energy because most of these videos I've noticed I've been very boring. So I'm raising my voice to see if it'll actually help out a little bit. And it kind of is. I'm actually a little excited because this is game 7. Joakim Noah passing out the ball. Back to D-Rose. D-Rose has ball. Doing the clock out. Screen by Noah. Nah, well, dang! Miss! Paul George got ball. Back to Daryl Collinson. Dribbling out the ball. Calling for a screen. Roy Hibbert with the screen. Moving screen damn near. Kawhi. Whip ball. Kawhi the foot. Oh, he's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it. 21 seconds on the clock. Butler with ball. Back to Butler. Butler trying to cross him up. Joakim Noah in the post. Violation. 3-second violation. Noah sells this game. Oh my God. Joakim Noah just sold. Joakim Noah may have just sold the series for the Chicago Bulls. This is without D-Rose tearing his Achilles, by the way. Here we go. Loading in. Roy Hibbert passing out the ball. We're probably going to have to foul here. That calls and gets the ball, and it will be a foul. Daryl calls the first free throw is good. 88% free throw shooting. We have no more timeouts. The second one, this will probably be the series. Here we go. 6 seconds on the clock. Bringing up the court. D-Rose bringing up the court. Back to Dang. Dang for 3. Miss. That's the series. Dang and Jimmy have sold the series. And, I mean, Joakim Noah also did sell because he was on the paper too long. They sold the series. Oh my gosh. But D-Rose was the best one on the team. Oh my God. Dude, Jimmy sucked that series. 9 for 22. 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers. Kawhi went off. Kawhi had 35, Weber at 19, PG at 18 with 4 turnovers. 3 for 11 from Daryl Collison. His most of his shots came from the free throw line, those 2 free throws. They are going to the conference finals. First, the Washington Wizards. Who did they have? I know they have John Wall. Who else they got? Otto Fields. I don't think he should be an 88, but okay. Robert Covington, Andrew Blatchy, and Alex Len. Okay, so they got Alex Len. He was like the first pick in the draft or something. I don't even remember. Alright, first game, Pacers. Second game, Pacers. Third game, Pacers. Fourth game, Wizards. Fifth game, Wizards. Sixth game. Oh my god. They are about to sell a 3-1 lead. A 3-0 lead, actually. Sorry. My fault. I got it wrong. If they sell this, I swear to God, we will jump in if it's a close game, and I would do that in most cases, especially in their game sevens. This does not look close at all, actually. I think we're walking away with the win. We are going to the finals versus the OKC Thunder with their big three of Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Kevin Wayne Durant with Ed Davis, who we didn't re-sign, and Serge Ibaka. First game is probably going to get to... Oh, Pacers got it. Second game, Thunder. Third game, Pacers. Fourth game, Thunder. Fifth game, Pacers. Jumping in for the game 6 of the series. They're at home. They're probably going to win this because they got a lead already coming into it. $50, tying it up. 116 to 116. Here we go. Probably got ball here. Almost got a backcourt. Wow.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Kawhi with the ball. Kawhi with the driving layup on Ibaka. Kevin Durant bring out the court, being guarded by Kawhi Leonard. Kevin Durant driving the lane. He got that? What? Good contest. Kawhi tried his best to get this guy even it. Kawhi with the screen. Kawhi was trying doing an ISO, doing another spin. Why is he doing this? Layup! It's good! Over Kevin Durant. Why? Showing the most energy he's ever shown in his entire career. I'm sorry. If they win this, they win the NBA championship. So Kawhi wins the ring like, what, a year late? Or a few years late? Whatever. Kevin Durant calling an ISO. Kevin Durant. Oh! Kevin Durant! With the three! Constantly calling game! 2 seconds on the clock. Here we go. 2 seconds on the clock. Back to Roy Hibbert. Roy Hibbert passing out ball. Back to Kawhi. Who's going to be taking final game shot? Urson! Why are they hitting multiple people? Oh my gosh. We are going to a game. Why would he shoot it? Why would you pass to him? I mean, he's having an alright series, but why would you pass to him from that far out? That's... okay, that's just weird. I don't really see why they would pass to him. They're home and they're getting blown out. Holy fuck. Okay, now they're coming back now. Are they gonna come back here? I don't really know. They're not coming back. They're not coming back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kevin Durant wins Finals MVP. Sean Spirit retires. That was Brand retires. Damn, they fucking sold, bro. They low-key sold in that finals. Why would they pass to him? I still don't get that. Whatever. Yeah, they're gonna draft. They have like a pick in here. I know who they got. DeLon Wright. That's not bad actually. Backup shooting guard. Daniel Theus. They're not gonna accept his option. Okay. We didn't play, but they got re-signed Kawhi this offseason. They're matching it, and they're signing Zach Randolph. That was a very interesting, and they signed Chris Kaman. That's interesting too. So they did like what the fuck, bro? What is this game talking about, bro? That the last bro? Like, instead, I don't get it. They're signing guys, but they're not signing here. I don't know why. I think it's just because they're trying to. I don't know. That was a good playoffs to jump in. Just sucks that was the fucking thing that happened. Well, I'm going to have to keep looking at these draft classes. Here we go. Scouting, mock boards, check all this. Yes, right. All right. I just noticed. I don't think they have Danny Granger anymore. They don't. Granger, you're just left, or you fucking retired? Oscar Van was a good signing. He's not even playing. Just not even fucking playing. Boris Diaw, I mean, he's doing alright things, but they gotta trade for somebody. They're gonna have to trade for somebody. Carlson, Wilkie may need to get packed up. He's not doing that great, and on top of this, actually, I'm gonna trade Ben. I know I'm not supposed to be doing trades, but holy fuck, they can't do much when it comes to the playoffs, and they need a power forward, a certified power forward. I don't care. Just draft him. Just get a fucking power forward. I don't care. They're not. They don't even have an actual coach. Yeah. Okay, I'll fix this. I'll do them a favor because they actually don't even have a head coach. That's probably why they're losing a bunch of games. Um. There's like not really any good head coaches to give them. Okay, I'll just give this guy Chris Butler. Why not? Okay. Hey, man. I know like I said, I just know I shouldn't be doing this. However, guys, this team's in fucking hell. I have to fix it. The Blazers? Why the fuck are the Blazers? What system are they trying to run? Defense? Defense doesn't fit this team, so I mean. Is our conference that weak? We're still fourth in the conference. Here we go. No, I'm not making any more trade offers. I've used all my trades I could do. This team, and from here on out, is literally just going to be controlled by CPU. I don't know why we're not that great. We're okay. We're like the third seed, fourth seed. But I don't know why we're in this position where we're not winning. I don't know. Like, what the fuck does this game want me to do? Damn, you're averaging 31? And so he's averaging 31. And it's so golly. Is Paul George just that ass? I ain't gonna lie, is Paul George just that ass? 2K got him fucked up. He used to average like 30 in these rebuilds. Now he's only averaging 20. Here's another MVP. Cowan's. Bro, Boston would fucking hate him. He's shooting shit from 3. Wow. Duncan. Okay. Jay Parker. Yeah, whatever. Alright. We are the second seed. We're facing Wizards. We win our series. We're facing the Cavs. God damn, why are we in a game set? We're game set with a fucking 6 seed. We just what? Oh my fucking god. Paul George, playoff P. What the fuck? I don't know, bro. Who do the Cavs have? Who do the Cavs have? Who do the Cavs have? Okay, Kyrie. They took Randolph. Okay. The team isn't that good. They generally do not even have that good of a fucking team. Okay, they signed Danny Granger. Have they just been taking our fucking superstars? Well, we have a solid. They're gonna have to do some trades, bro. Wasn't fucking lost. Like, it's so stupid. Okay. This team is signed by interesting. Joe Johnson. What are a position we don't even need? Hey. Oh, they is not gonna sign. I'm just gonna sign. Fuck, I'm signing a point guard. I don't give a fuck, bro. Get mad. I don't care. Sign a point guard. Oh my god. Now they're just getting worse. Great. We're about to be in poverty with fucking 25 and 26-year-olds. I don't know how. Okay. I'm increasing potentials. I'm increasing potentials because I don't know. Like PG at the end of his prime, I think it was like a 95. This guy's been potential to be a 95. Yet he fucking came and gets it. Yeah, he is an average percent. Yeah, get the fuck out of here with this stupid fucking average percent. Stupid. Oh yeah, this is when Paul George was rocking that one hairstyle. Let me figure it out real quick. There you go. Yeah, it was this style. I actually like it a little more on him. Kawhi doesn't really, yeah, Kawhi doesn't ever change his hairstyle. He's had the same hairstyle forever. But it was like a 98 during that playoff run. Can we like get? I don't care. I'm gonna boost him a little bit. Fuck it. There, making them like and just boost them a little bit. I'll boost them by 2 overalls because they should be getting boosted, yet they're just fucking not. Stupid. Here we go. Well, I'm not loading any more draft classes in. I'll just let users do it because the user has a solid enough idea. We're in a Steph area now. Oh, that Steph has won a fucking ring. Steph hasn't even won a ring in this era. What that fucking thinking how stupid that sounds. We're doing way too many plays. I just noticed that. Holy fuck. Why are we running that? 90% because motherfucker we probably can't do anything when we're doing it. Oh my gosh. Do we need to fire our head coach? We're firing our head coach. Fuck it. I don't even care no more. Man, right. Fuck it. What's present? Does he want grit and grind? That's actually not bad. He actually fits a lot better in this now. He actually gives a 5-star, and he actually fixes. They're playing Loki. Their game man probably fucking sucks. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just thinking about that. What is his coaching? What players I want? Lakers playbook? Okay, yeah, let's fix this thing. Let's put it on the Pacers. We'll run current day Pacers playbook. There. Okay, they're actually starting Kawhi. Actually, he looks actually a lot nicer. Got PG here. Okay, Kawhi, yeah, because they don't use him at power forward anymore. All right, let's give it a few games. Let's see how it does. We lost 2 games in a row. We're winning games. At least that's a positive. Okay, okay, okay. We lost by 40 to the fucking Knicks. Coach prefers systems grit and grind. All right, then we'll run grit. We won 3 games. We won like 4 games in a row when we did that. I'll keep running it. Who's a negative? I'm actually curious. Who the fuck is a negative? Plus minus. Kai has 12 wins. PG has 9. He's at a -5. Is he? So he's a negative. One last trade, and I'm only doing. Here we go. One last trade. I'm only doing it just to add bench fees. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Fuck it. Danny Green. Why not? That's not a bad idea. Actually, yeah, Danny Green. Joe Johnson was good while he was starting. Now they're just fucking benching him again. Marty Lynch is pretty alright, I guess. Why is help defense that high? Sorry. Why well, our defense isn't even that bad. Okay, they're literally preferring perimeter set tricks. I'm about to start running that. For 39-22, we were in the fucking finals, and now we're not even in the final. We're in the 6th seed. They just don't want to win. They just don't want to fucking win. I have convinced myself they don't want to win. They're all bucket getters. They all just don't want to get buckets. I don't know. Bounce is working a lot now better. Okay. AD, Ben Simmons, Nikola Jokic. Kawhi wins Defensive Player of the Year. And then the Hornets were the best. Out of all teams, the fucking Hornets were the best team in the league. With the worst coach in the league. All NBA team. Kawhi made an All NBA. Paul George didn't. Alright. Go. And we got fucking eliminated. Dude. Bulls. Not Bulls. Pacers. Do something! Like, come on! Fucking do something, bro. Like, God fucking Lee. They don't want to do anything. They're so content with this fucking core they have. They draft this Bruno guy. It's actually. He's on the team now. Okay. They literally don't. They're not signing anybody. Bro, this fucking team is stupid. Who did you sign? I'm waiting. Evan Turner. Okay. Oh, that's fucking. Oh, dude, this team is so dumb. What? I'm literally trying to do everything to let them win a fucking championship. Yet they are so fucking retarded. They don't want to do anything. You know what? I'm about to fire another head coach. I'm about to fire another head coach. Michael Stofford. I don't care. I don't care. Take the offer. I don't even know why he was our. I don't even know why the fuck he was our scout. Why, out of all places, he was a scout? Why? Why? System precipitancy. Yes, yes, yes. Balance. Balance. Okay, perfect. Works. Paul George, man. Okay, work. This work. I just need this team to win. Fuck the no, fuck death. Fuck death. We're just going all 5 stars. I don't care. 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 We're just running 5, man. I don't even care anymore. The fucking fact. No, I'll go back to it. I'll go back to it. God damn it. Internal. Part it. Why? Why does why? I'm trying to think it's not Michael Stofford's fault anymore. I think it's the fucking player, right, bro? We're losing. We're a fucking 9th seed. Defense. I'm not touching anymore. We got like 5. I got 2 minutes to fucking finish the video. Oh my gosh. Why does this Pacers team suck? They are a team of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, and they lost their bunch of bench pieces too. That's the dumb part. They like, okay, they're actually winning now. They got me rambling and fucking getting pissed. Like, I don't get it. They're having a better record now, but they're the 7th seed. They're still not even gonna make the damn playoffs. Don't care about contract extension deadline. Like, we gotta get. I don't know. I'm just tired of doing rebuilds sometimes. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think this game just sucks when it comes to Sims. Because this team is good enough to win a fucking championship. Giannis MVP, whatever, Kawhi winner, no defensive right here. First round. They lost. They're losing to the fucking Hornets. A team of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, who are both 90 fucking 6s, are losing to the Hornets. I give up.